Welcome back, I'm Xenos and I've got a very special replay commentary for you guys. Today I am playing as carry Abaddon, not as a standard support Abaddon, but as a carry Abaddon. More like a semi-carry, not hard carry. But I thought this would be a very nice opportunity to introduce my subscribers and other people to the possibility of playing Abaddon as a semi-carry or even carry. Because he has a lot, I tell you really, a lot of potential to be a very good contribution to the team as a semi-carry in certain situations. So as you can see, I'm going off lane with Sand King here. I am on Dire. Our team is composed of Viper, myself, Abaddon, Night Stalker, Dazzle and Sand King. Sand King is playing as a support here. We are facing Anti-Mage and Mirana. On the enemy team otherwise we have Necrophos, Clockwork, Mirana Anti-Mage and Skywrath Mage. So looking at the team composition, I think we are in favor, although First Blood did go to the enemy team. So I have to note this is a single draft game. So I could choose between Weaver, what was it? Weaver, Abaddon and Warlock. And then I was like, okay, the others are choosing Dazzle and Sand King, so I cannot choose or play another pure support. So I went for Abaddon semi-carry. And as you can see, I try to harass especially Anti-Mage as much as I can. And to start things off, as always with my replay commentaries, I introduce you a little bit to the skills of the specific hero I'm talking about. So Abaddon has a very nice set of skills. His first skill is called Mist Coil. So what it basically does is you can either cast it on an enemy and then it uses health from your health pool and subtracts that from the enemy's health pool, or you can heal a friendly unit. Then we have Aphotic Shield. This is a very good defensive and offensive tool, because basically what you can do, you also saw that in the first 1 to 2 minutes of this laning phase now, you can either cast it on yourself and use it as a defensive mechanism. You can even cast it on creeps. And what it does, it basically absorbs damage and then explodes based on the absorbed damage multiplier. So on level 1 it's 110, then 140 until 200. And this is really great as a defensive and offensive mechanism. Oh, I also have to mention I've got a pretty awesome immortal mace here. I got that from the International, it's pretty cool. That's also why you have this special effect here on my hero. Yeah, overall, if you look at the laning phase, I didn't get so much farm as I wanted, because also Mirana and Anti-Mage did a decent job in harassing me. But overall, Abaddon is pretty tanky. And that's also, I have to continue now with the spells here. So his passive ability is called Curse of Avernus. That's pretty awesome, because when you attack somebody, if also allied units attack this hero, they increase attack, move bonus and attack bonus. So that's pretty cool. If you target down an important enemy hero in team fights, your entire team will benefit from Curse of Avernus. Then his ultimate is actually a little bit special, because it either activates itself automatically, or you can activate it on your own. So what it does is actually regenerate the damage taken, and you regenerate your health pool. So for example, if you go below a certain threshold and people attack you, it just activates and you heal based on the damage they do to you. And that's pretty awesome and a very good survivability item. So as a semi-carry, I really like to go for Vladimir's Offering and Phase Boots. There are multiple reasons for that. First of all, Phase Boots give you great mobility and again a lot of damage, plus 24 damage, and that's actually my first item I got here. What I also have to mention, what works very well in addition is also Mask of Madness if you can get it pretty early. And just try to get a better kind of survivability set here. So what we do here is maybe not ideal. Night Stalker tried to get in, but it was a nice defensive move from Mirana with her arrow. And of course, Anti-Mage is a pain in the ass to hunt down. And then tower diving is always something you need to consider, and that's also why I couldn't join very well in this team fight. Let's quickly go to free camera. So Sand King tries to block Mirana off, and Night Stalker is going in again. I think now they get the kill. That was really nice because he blocked off the pathing for Mirana, and that secured the kill for Night Stalker. So this was a very good initiation of this. These are actually all my friends, Pisky, Eslur, and on top, not this guy, but where is Dazzle? Where is our little Dazzle? Here, also big balls. Kudos to these guys. I really like to play with them. Alright, so I had to retreat, heal up, and then join again on the bottom. If you look at the economy, so far, yeah, it's a back and forth. It's early game, 6 minutes into the game. I only have face boots, maybe not so ideal. Experience-wise, Radiant is in favor. They have a better farming advantage at the moment. So let's go back, sorry, not directed, but player perspective. Let's go back to myself. So actually what I like to do if when I attack towers is actually just use actually a photic shield and then just absorb the damage and then get some last hits. Because what I also didn't mention, it's maybe beneficial in early game not to rush face boots like I did, but actually also buy a Quelling Blade, and then it's much easier for you to last hit. So, alright, so we try to get in here. Unfortunately, this was a little bit of a dive from Night Stalker, not very ideal. A little bit too aggressive, in my opinion. Here I could just get away, and that's also beneficial now with face boots, that I could just run away. But again, they denied farm, I had to go back, I had to regenerate, and that caused actually an early game disadvantage. So this is an error I did here. Overall, I was not able to consistently farm in early game, and therefore I had actually a large disadvantage over the other heroes. And early game I also was, compared to the others, on a very low level. So it actually took me a while to get to level 6. So then of course I chose to go for a Ring of Regen, so I could better survive now in team fights, and as soon as I got my ultimate, it shouldn't be a problem. Then I can pretty much tank everything. But it is really important to note in this team composition that if Anti-Mage farms out of hand, then we have a pretty bad time. But our team composition has potential for mid to, let's say, early late game, because in the late game, let's say beyond the 40-minute mark, it could get hard for us. Of course, I get extremely tanky, Viper can get super annoying, but other than that, it is hard to maintain damage output, like for example for Anti-Mage. So this was a very nice teamfight initiation. It was very important that we locked down this Anti-Mage. Yeah, Mirana's hiding, I don't think we find her. I could get an easy kill. That was important for me to get back into a good experience level. And this is also beneficial, so when you see, I always use my aphotic shield for tower diving, so I can actually with that just blast away all the enemy creeps and get some last hits. Yeah, I haven't played Abaddon in a long time, that's also why my last hits suck a bit in this phase here. And as you will see later, I will also try to get as much as experience by jungling actually. So the lanes were not easy and safe to farm, so I just tried to avoid these difficult situations and farm in the jungle and just get my Vladimir's offering as fast as possible, and then pretty much just initiate and go into team fights as much as I can. So we are now a little bit splitting up experience here, tree laning, maybe not so ideal, but it was very important for us to... okay, nice arrow here. It was very important for us to just make sure that anti-mage did not farm out of control, and also Mirana. They can become pretty dangerous in mid to late game. That's also pretty nice because of my Photic Shield. Skywrath's usage of his spell was pretty much useless. So he just wasted mana on me. And I can pretty much tank everything here and push the lane. So let's actually go a little bit to the top here, because I think they had some problems here. So they actually got 2 kills. So we had to know we have to turn shit around here, because when we look also at experience, okay, so far we are in favor based on overall kill counts, but based on gold and farm, the other team did much better. And if we also look at the kill counts, so we got 6 kills and they got 5 kills. Okay. So overall, how did I do? I already got 1 kill and I will soon get another one, I think. So let's check. Get back to player perspective. There, that was just the activation of my ultimate. Of course, this was not ideal because I didn't get sustained damage input, so that means I couldn't heal up. And again, that was super annoying. I had to retreat because I didn't want to feed bottom lane, so I always had to go back to base and could not farm. So this was really not beneficial. This was really not good.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
Missing bottom.
And then my first thought was, okay, maybe I should also help top and maybe get some farm there. Maybe that was not such a good decision also for Sand King, because then he would have had a hard time. But let's see how it turns out. So I committed to top now, a little bit of lane rotation. Because we knew top Necrophos could get 2 kills, and we had to push this a little bit and turn it around. And finally I get some farm, very important. Dazzle is diving a bit here. This was also stupid. Actually I should have waited to get the Morbid Mask first. That's actually better than the recipe. These are all these small little things you just realize when you watch your replay, that what kind of retarded bullshit you just did in that game. Here it actually also took me ages, I think, to get that camp back. But yeah, I just tried to farm now. Get my Vladimir's offering and then just destroy them. So let's see. Overall, yeah, you see, the enemy team is 1000 gold in advantage compared to us. Oh, I have to change back to player perspective. I just clicked the creep here. Whoa. Alright. Yeah, and I pretty much absorb everything they throw on me. Maybe that's also something you have to consider. Maybe not spam too much your Aphotic Shield, because yeah, it's also mana intense in the beginning. But I just wanted to tank this and push towers. Maybe others can also argue that is not the best way to go. And of course with Dazzle's spells, it's very nice that he also heals me up and pushes the lane. And as you can see, the enemy is tree laning bottom. Sand King is having a little bit of a hard time. Actually, in this game I was communicating with my friends and I always asked, do you need help? I always had my teleportation scroll ready, so that if something happens, I could commit for a bottom and help. Because what we don't want to have now is actually that the enemy just pushes bottom and then just goes in, right? And as you can see, it looks like it a bit. So we want to go for this trade-off, top versus bottom. At least now it was nice that I could solo farm here and get my experience. And actually Radimir's offering is ready soon. And that's actually why I committed for this rotation. That's also something you have to communicate and consider. If you see you're not doing well with farm, and especially now as I committed to my carry role, I knew, okay, let's go for it. Okay, now they said, okay, let's go bottom and push a little bit more the lane. They got a kill of Skywrath. That's very good. Tower is rather low. So I think we can get it now. I'm not sure anymore. Yeah, it's a 4-man tower attack. So I think we should get it easily. And as you can see, I'm already at 108 damage. And I finally got my Vladimir's, a little bit late, 15 minutes. It's not very good. That's actually because of the early game. I could have gotten that even at like 10 or 12 minutes. If the enemy would not have denied my farm so many times. And I went back to base for like 2 or 3 times. And that's really, really bad. Here I'm just moving close to my career that I get my Vladimir's finally. And then I think I just jungle a bit here.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
And the next item I go for is actually, I can go to free camera again so I can show you. So the next item I'm going for is Sange and Yasha. So in this game I go for Sange and Yasha and Heart of Tarrasque. This build is horrible. Actually, this is just the one that is activated now. I've got many more items here. Because like a Quelling Blade and all these other options are also very important. But actually Sange and Yasha is very good because it gives you magic immunity and it gives you a lot of good stats like movement speed, attack speed and overall greater magic immunity. And also compared to your in addition, it synergizes very well with your ultimate. And I think Sange and Yasha is a very good item for Abaddon semi-carry. So, just a little bit of farming in the jungle. And it also benefits my team here. So, for example, if we farm together, if we're in team fights, it's really nice that I also heal my teammates, because I don't know if you know it, if you're a new player, actually the aura also grants additional life on your team in your vicinity. So let's click this one away now. I think I try to farm a little bit more, and for now I'm really just farming Sange and Yasha as fast as I can, and then I'm anyway super tanky. I have an advantage and I pretty much can go into team fights. Let's look at the team kills. So 5 kills for Viper, 1 kill for me so far. I couldn't contribute as much as I wanted because of my early game disadvantage. Maybe that was also an error, maybe we should have rotated earlier, but based on the team composition it was nice that we had 1 hard support on each lane. But yeah, I think that was my biggest mistake so far in this game, and that's also something I want to point out. Maybe people think, why is he always talking about mistakes? But that's the whole thing here, right? It's also about, if you watch your replays, learn about your mistakes. How can you improve your farm? How can you improve your overall game and mechanics? And of course, farm is a very important component of the entire game. Okay, that was a really close dodge here. But that was very good that we could push now bottom. And I think so far Anti-Mage couldn't go as far as he wanted. Let's look at the levels. So we've got level 8 for Skywrath, level 9, 9, 8 and... yeah, Necrophos is a little bit fat because of the situation at top. Now you can see I take a lot of damage, but I get a lot of health back, and that is what makes Abaddon such an awesome and tanky hero. Yeah, that miscoil was a little bit of a waste. I am level 10, pretty average. Everybody of us is around level 10 to 11. And I've got 1 assist, 1 kill, so far I didn't do much. But in the later game I really rise and shine and actually turn the battle here. Yeah, so this camp would also maybe not be the best because the ancient black dragon is pretty tough to kill. So let's go back to player perspective. So now I'm just farming. Let's see. Maybe go back to free camera because this is boring. So they try to push middle tower because it's only at 100. Oh, very low, yeah, so they get it for sure. I go in here. That was very nice. I think this is a very nice situation here now because I get, I think, 2 kills or something. So here I get the first kill. So I'm trapped. I sustain a lot of damage. I'm not sure if I can get clockwork here.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
Okay, I dealt a lot of damage, but I couldn't get any kill, right? Yeah. That was nice of clockwork, like cutting me off. Okay.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
But we pretty much could now
Dire's bottom tower has
push for mid.
Radiant's middle tower has fallen.
But yeah, that's something now that actually, if my farm would have been a bit better and also if top would have been in a little bit better situation compared to Necrophos, we could have ended this game earlier. And that's also something dangerous in this team composition, that my opinion is that the enemy team had a better late game, would have had a better late game. That's, you see here, that's also why I use Aphotic Shield for farming, because then it can just blast away and last hit a little wave of creeps. Yeah, what else can I say? Yeah, so far we are just trying to not turn around the game, because this is now one of these critical situations. That's good that Clockwork was like alone in this situation here. But again, I couldn't get a kill, so that's super annoying. But I think the Skywrath, I get him now. Yes, I get Skywrath. And we also get Mirana. Or not? No, she can run away. Good, nice. This teamfight was important. This teamfight was very important. Let's see. Does it have any impact? Okay, so far, because we pushed so many towers, yeah, we of course have much more experience. Also, the gold income now turned into our favor. And now we are at a pretty nice situation that also Night Stalker is at the good spot and gets a lot of kills. So, I got 2 kills, 0 dash, 4 assists. What else? I need to change back to free player perspective, otherwise I cannot show you that. I have free camera. So overall we got 10, 17, 18, 21 kills, and yeah. And they got 10, 13 kills, so pretty much in our favor. But this teamfight situation was important that we won that, otherwise it would have been more balanced, and then I think the game would have stretched even longer. And as you can see, I'm just farming now as much as I can. And I'm soon about to get my Sange and Yasha. Then I have a lot of HP and also a very nice damage output, magic immunity, attack speed bonuses. And you have to think about it, which item synergizes well with your spells, right? And Sange and Yasha is very nice in combination with Curse of Everness. Overall, it gives you a very nice movement and attack speed bonus pool, which is very, very beneficial and nice for teamfights. So I just get my items here, my Blade of Alacrity, can I pronounce it correctly? and my Ogre Club. Alright, we are pushing mid. Again, waste of Sky Wrath's spells 2 times. Here I knew, okay, I can pretty much tank it and my ultimate will be activated. But then I was a little bit afraid. I shouldn't have run away here. That is pretty stupid. I don't know if I was just playing super safe here. Because now Sand King has a tough time. Poor guy. That was bad. Another error. You shouldn't do that. But I'm not sure if we would both have died in this situation. Let's see if I can run away. But yeah, as you can see, maybe it was better. Overall, maybe it was better that I ran away here. So I'm just getting my items. I know my ultimate is ready again. Not waste time as I did before. Because I really need my farm now. Get my items. The good thing is then later I get my Heart of Tarrasque pretty fast. And then I'm super tanky. Yeah, also let me know what items you like to use for Abaddon. How you like to play Abaddon. Because, oh, I totally forgot to mention. But what I like to do is max Aphotic Shield second, Curse of Avernus first, then only later at level 10 get some levels in Miscoil, and at the standard 6, 11 and 16 invest in my ultimate. So, we go for Roshan, so we can of course then sustain longer in team fights, but as you can see I've got a pretty high health pool. Now also Vladimir's Offering helps our team. Nice aura effect, so easy kill for Roshan. But they knew it, they spotted it, and they're coming in. We just could finish killing him. Bam. And I think now there will be a nice team fight. Hope so. No, they're running away. Easy kill for our team. 2 easy kills. And we got Rush. Pretty nice.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
So I think I will go into the jungle again. So yeah, I've got my Sange and Yasha, and then now I'm building my Heart of Tarrasque, and then I'm super tanky. Maybe for the people who don't know Heart of Tarrasque, let's go here. So what it gives you is gives you a lot more strength, health, and so let's see. The passive ability, yeah, health regeneration, restores a percentage of max health per second. In combination with this and this, it's just super tanky. Alright. So now we are pushing top a bit again. Finally get some farm. Of course, Clockwork and the enemy team want to know where we are. Again, do I get a teleportation scroll? I hope so. Yes. That's important. Always get your teleportation scroll, at least 1 or 2 for mid. All the time, actually. Not only for mid game, all the time. It's very important that you have map awareness and are mobile at the same time. So now we pushed a little bit top lane, and I'm now, just because I'm so tanky and with Vladimir's, it's really nice to jungle actually, and nobody else is jungling. Nightstalker is just roaming around a lot. So that's why I just thought, yeah, why not jungle? Get my experience and get my heart as fast as possible. Okay, I'm not sure if Viper wants to go in now. I think I pinked there, so my teammates would come in. Necrophos also wants to jungle here. I don't know if I die. I think I will die now in this situation, because I was not aware that there are so many enemies. Ah, nice. Okay, I got a kill. You see now the benefits of my aura effects with Vladimir's Offering. It's insane. I'm just so tanky. And I knew my team could get the kill 3 versus 1, so no problem. So I just got my last hits, so I could get my Heart of Tarrasque as fast as possible. So for at the moment, it looks pretty good. You see how my passive aura effects synergize so well. Ah yeah, we had a little disconnect here. Viper will rejoin very soon. So yeah, let me know what you also like to use for Abaddon. But I think these items with Curse of Avernus are just insane. It's a very nice combination. For team fights, for yourself, for survivability, for attack speed, magic immunity, it's a really nice combo. But as you can see, I maybe spelled a little bit too much, especially Aphotic Shield during the game. Maybe that's also something you should consider, to use your spells more economically, that you have the highest impact with the lowest mana usage. By the way, I have to tell you guys something. If you guys don't know Dani Gaming, Dani GNC, or how is he called? He is a very cool guy and also does replay commentaries. I really like him, and I highly recommend that you also check out his channel, because he's a much better player than I am, and I also like to watch his replays a lot. Just as a little suggestion, if you really like to watch replays, and if you watch to this point, I think you like watching replays. So also check out his channel. I think if you look for Dani, you will find him here. He's like at 20,000 subscribers, has a very nice viewer base. He's a 4.1k MMR player, so pretty good. Easy kill. So now, because I'm so tanky, and with this damage output it's pretty easy for us. But we still have to pay attention that we don't feed at this moment now, and just push as much as we can. Because the game will still last for another, I think, 15 minutes, right? Yeah, roughly 15 minutes. So it's not over yet. Here I'm a little bit aggressive, because I know 1 versus 1, nobody can really kill me. Maybe Necrophos wanted to use his ultimate. Okay, he used it on Sand King. Very nice ulti from Sand King. And now you see how beneficial my aura effects are again. But I have to pay attention. The tower is still there. Oh, yeah, here I die. I should have just ran away. I think that's the only time I die in this game. 4 kills, 1 death. Pretty good. Does Dazzle get away? Come on. Mirana was even happy that she could kill me. Yeah, Abaddon is pretty much a pain in the ass at this point. This was a bad play of Viper here.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Because, yeah, just 2 useless deaths. But he couldn't do much, I don't know. Yeah, poor guy. You nearly got that goddamn clockwork. Ah, god damn it. Come on. 200. Oh, bastard. Okay, I will be back in 5 seconds.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
So what does he have? Ah, very nice. A Vanguard and a Skullbasher. Yeah, that's pretty good. What do we have here? Yeah, so we're pretty much pushing now again. And look at my health pool, 1,800, nearly 1,900. Pretty OP, right? Oh my god, last hit, bro. God damn it. So yeah, I'm just building my Heart of Tarrasque now. Pushing bot. Get some goddamn last hit. Oh, Xenos. God damn it. There we go. There we go. But then I was also like, ooh, we don't have wards. Yeah, we have one at bottom there. You see it here. But ooh, I was not sure. Maybe they could 5-man. And then I was like, okay, let's join back to my teammates. Don't feed. Don't feed and succeed. Yeah, now actually, if I remember correctly, the enemy will be able to actually get our tier 2 mid tower. Because of Mirana's ultimate. They were invisible. And then they pretty much destroyed us. I think I can survive. But I'm not sure if I can get a kill. Okay, I get anti-mage. Mirana of course can run away. That's super annoying. Can I get him? Ah yeah, here I knew, okay, I'm super low. And I really wanted to get Sky Wrath. Okay, let's go back again. This is a really nice scene. So I actually denied myself here. So I knew, okay, I'm low. It's 3 guys. We pretty much die. Okay, bam. Duck. So I used Mist Coil. It used health from my health pool, and because of that I got denied. So at least I got a kill and I denied myself. And I also knew I had enough money for a buyback if they would really now rush for barracks or something, but that shouldn't be... I think they wouldn't be able to do that. So they got that tower, I think. So that's these situations, right? Where Dota is also so fascinating. You never know that the battle can just turn into the enemy's favor and you think you're super safe and suddenly they just crush you. And this is one of these situations where we really had to pay attention, because otherwise we could have thrown the game.
Dire's middle tower has fallen.
Yeah, you see, they pretty much came back now, also based on the experience they earned and the gold. So this team fight here was totally in their favor overall over the last 5 minutes here. Okay, I'm back into the game. Buying some Town Portal Scrolls. And now we try to turn shit around again, because this is a very difficult, not difficult, but dangerous situation, that we don't throw the game now. That's why we 5-man. So we communicated to each other, okay, let's push mid, let's go in 5-man and do this shit. That's also why I chose this game, to show you how important it is to sustain a good level of farm and also not to lose important teamfight situations. Of course, these are one of the core components of Dota, but also for newer players to see what is important in the gaming phases. What do I wrong? Where do I feed? What are the problems that could arise based on these situations and team compositions? And I really hope these videos are useful for you. Also, please let me know in the comment section below what you think. It would be highly beneficial also for me that I could improve on my commentaries. But overall I really like to make this. So very nice initiation of Sand King. We could get this kill. I think another one. Ah, goddamn clockwork batteries. But you can see how tanky he is, Abaddon. It's so cool. It's pretty straightforward. You don't have to pay attention actually. Bam. One hit. And I think we go now for the tower and some of the barracks.
Radiant structures are fortified.
A little bit of support play here.
Tower is under attack.
Can we get him? Yeah, he runs away. Bastard. But I think I can get her.
Under attack.
Come on, come on. Nice. Pisky got her. The Night Stalker. Yeah, and now I think we're pretty safe. But I think we still throw some team fights we could have avoided.
Has fallen.
So this team fight overall was very good for us. But I'm not sure if I will die again, actually. Whoa. You see now, ultimate, awesome, with Vladimir's. And I can even get clock. And then I just go in. Boom, boom, boom. Auto attack. Auto attack like a pro. And then, oh my god, look how low I am. And now I know, okay, let's retreat and get my Reaver.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
And with that I'm also much better. So I got my Reaver, I soon got my heart. Got my heart.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
Then just going for a little bit of farm again to get my health back. I really love that Immortal Mace, that's so cool. My health pool is so big it takes ages to restore. Oh my god. But I think Dazzle will come in soon and get me health again. I think I will now retreat to base, yeah. Actually, if you double tap your teleportation scroll, you will automatically teleport to base. So you actually don't have to click on base, as I just did. Just a little tip if you don't know it. Alright, so 9 more minutes. I think a second wave of pushes and then we finally did it. Yeah, also maybe some background on my channel, as we are killing Roshan again. So I will hopefully be able to release a Phoenix guide soon, because I already got very nice replays from my friend Big Balls, who is playing Dazzle in this game. He is really good at Phoenix, because I never played him much, so I thought why not use a replay of a guy who can play him. So stay tuned for a Phoenix guide. Boom. Yeah, I have so much damage output. So easy auto attack kills. And that's pretty awesome that you can really kind of lock down the enemies. Maybe I have to say again also that based on the pick of anti-mage, I thought, okay, it would be maybe a good idea. Actually, he can be a foe. But if you deny his early game advantage, then you can pretty much crush him. Alright. So I got my heart. A little bit late, but it's okay. Actually, I would be interested what the... I think pro players would even get it at 20 minutes or something. Alright, we go for bottom. Look at my health pool, it's incredible. I can just tank everything. Maybe I should join the team fight here, right? But they're doing fine. We just wanted to get the tower. Actually, Force Staff is also pretty awesome if you want to initiate as a support for Abaddon. Can work pretty well. My ultimate will pop now. Have to pay a little bit of attention here. Whoa, I'm low. Low, go away. Heart of Tarrasque saved my ass. Alright, we got bottom barracks. Very nice. Yeah, so I think now the game is pretty much over. I don't know if there will be another death or something. I think we have to retreat even once more, because they defended well, we have to say that. Tower diving like a pro.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
Unstoppable.
Carry me on.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Alright, just clearing the enemy. And pushing again for the tower. So yeah, if you liked this replay commentary, please let me know in the comment section below. Also let me know which you would like to see next. Whoops, that was a Mirana error, right? Yeah, I think, yeah, we just ended it now. So yeah, please like, share, and let me know which replay commentary you would like to see next. I try to also accommodate your wishes. I know that somebody of you wanted to see a bounty hunter replay. I try to do my best and play a little bit of bounty hunter and provide you with a good replay, maybe also with a guide.
Radiant's ancient is under attack.
And yeah, thanks so much for watching. Thank you guys for your support. It's super awesome. I really like to make these replays, replay commentaries, and overall to provide you with cool stuff on my channel. And yeah, thank you for watching, and have fun playing Dota.